Oh, sorry. Hold on. Let me make sure I'm recording this. Yeah. So Landon just match up against LSU this week. It's your former school, but you're also going up against two NFL tackles. What's just the level of excitement for the challenge you've got going on this week?
I'm excited at all. It's really preparing, studying a lot of film. They're both really talented players. I've played against them past two previous years. This is my third time playing against them because they've both been starting since they were freshmen. Both really talented tackles, and I mean it's exciting playing against my old school. But I mean it's been so long ago. I'm a hog now, so kind of got to treat it all as the same mentality.
You came back to Arkansas this year, obviously to get better, to raise your draft stock. But you told us too you were disappointed with how last year went. I mean, just how big was Saturday night or 2 Saturdays ago against Tennessee for you personally to have that moment, kind of validating your decision to come back?
Yeah, it was really exciting. Really getting the opportunity to win top big games in the SEC is a big reason why I came back, and I mean I really enjoyed it. But as coach says, you got to flush it right after and prepare for the next week.
And can you speak a little bit on your development? I know when we talked before the season, you wanted to, I think, get better with your hands, a little better burst off the line. How have you improved this year so far?
Yeah, I feel like it's going really well. I mean, just from watching the games and watching the film, I feel like I've improved quite a bit. Got to continue to grow in certain areas, and really just got to continue to push and grow, and the production will come.
And Jayden, you guys against Tennessee had a lot of looks where it was you, Larry, and TJ, three safeties on the field. What was that like, having an extra guy back there? And, what have you seen from Larry and his development so far where he made a big impact in that win against Tennessee?
It was real fun. The more people from the DB group that's on the field, it's gonna always be a show. And I just feel like he came in with the right mindset. Things wasn't going his way early on. He just stayed at it, kept going, and his time came, and he showed what he could do.
Thanks, guys. Ray, go ahead.
Yeah, Landon, LSU defense does a good job of getting to the quarterback, but the other side of the ball, they've only allowed 2 sacks this year. What are your thoughts on what they have going on up front? And is it a lot of quick game stuff, or are they just that good on the offensive line?
Yeah, I mean it's a mixture of both. They have three guys who have been starting for. I mean, Garrett Dellinger, their the left guard. He was my roommate when I was at LSU, and I mean he started some games his freshman year, and he's been starting. So this is his fourth year starting now, and those tackles have both been starting since their freshman year. So it's their third year, and I mean they're really sound together. They've played a lot of ball together, and I mean, really talented players, and then I feel like the receivers and quarterback also help them as well. Offense. I mean, a good offense makes an offensive line even better. And I mean they're really talented, but Garrett knows when to move around in the pocket, when to get the ball out. They do a lot of quick game. They got a really talented offense, so we really just got to get after them I mean play ball the way we know we can.
Jayden, LSU is second in the SEC in passing yards, 18 touchdowns on the year. Your thoughts on Nussmeier as a quarterback and what his strengths and weaknesses might be?
He got guys around him. He's a great guy. Been there a while. So he's pretty good on what he like the system, I say. He knows what he wants, reading the defense, know where he's going. And so yeah, we got a real good challenge and we're ready for it.
And Landon, with an older quarterback, you guys have faced some younger guys, a couple of redshirt freshmen, I guess, each of the last 3 games. With an older guy, does that just kind of change your approach to maybe, I don't know, some coaches say you pressure a young guy and sit back and on an older guy. I don't know.
I feel like, I mean, yeah, there's a little bit of truth in that, but biggest thing with going against an older, mature guy who has played a lot of ball, and even if they haven't played a lot of ball, just knows a lot of ball. You can't, I guess, expect them to make mistakes. You gotta play a really sound defense. We can't have a whole lot of busts. We can't really mess up a whole lot, or else they'll take advantage of that. So we really just gotta play good football, and I think we've had 2 really good days of practice so far, and I feel like if we finish this week off right, we'll have a really good game.
Thanks, guys.
Tom, go ahead.
Yeah, so Jayden, Sam Pittman told us Monday that coming back to earth was an important thing after that huge win. How would you say you guys have handled the last week and a couple of days?
I feel like we've handled it good as a team. After the game was over, we came in, watched the film, and flushed it. So we on to the new opponent, and we just still stacking days and preparing for the next opponent.
Yeah, Landon, how would you say you guys have handled the huge win and the aftermath?
I think we handled it great, and I think the biggest reason we handled it so well is because we all knew we could do that. It's not like we went out there thinking we were going to lose and then we magically won. We knew we could win. So at the end of the game, yeah, it's exciting, but we weren't like amazed or blown away that we won. So we came in here like after any other win, watched the film, studied it, looked at our mistakes, looked at the positives, and then flushed it like Jayden said.
Okay. The last couple of years they beat y'all by 3. It's been a very, very tight series. Jayden, I looked it up. You had 6 tackles in the game down there in 21. Last time y'all beat them. What does it take to beat a team like this that's usually high up there?
Just playing together, playing as a group. Just doing what our coach asked us to do, and then just being smart and playing physical.
Landon, what do you think is the key to winning a tight game against LSU?
I got to play a full game. I feel like we gotta play well in all 4 quarters, and then we got to start fast, got to finish fast, and I feel like the rest will take care of itself.
And real quick, Landon, what do you think about the LSU run game? What do you make of it?
I think they have a really talented young quarterback in Durham. Not quarterback, running back, a real talented running back in Durham, and I feel like they haven't ran the ball as much as I guess most SEC teams, but at the same time, when you got a really talented O-line and really talented receivers, so I think that's a lot of the reason why they haven't ran it as much. But I feel like they do have a really talented running back.
Okay, my last question for both y'all. On research I've done, I haven't seen where Arkansas has won back-to-back games against the top 10 teams. So this could be possibly a first for you guys. What would it mean, Jayden, for you guys to pull off 2 in a row at home at night, top 10 teams?
To do something that hasn't been done in a very long time. It's just something that we just gotta take advantage of. And I'm very excited for the team, the staff, the community, the fan base. It's something that we could do and make history with. And I'm just ready and excited to do that with my team.
Yeah, Landon, your thoughts there?
Yeah, really same as what JJ just said. It's really exciting to get this opportunity. You play ball in the SEC, so you play against the best teams week in, week out. This is the only conference where every week you're getting opportunities to play top 10, top 5 teams, and I feel like it's a blessing, and I'm really excited for it, and I can't wait to go out there and play.
Thanks, guys.
And you'll close this one out.
Yeah, I've just got one for both of you. Jayden, we talk about a lot of times when you don't know who the quarterback you're playing, the availability of the quarterback, but they have a couple of receivers that may or may not play. I guess how does that affect maybe the DB's preparation?
Not at all. We're gonna prepare like they have every receiver that they got playing, and we're just gonna take it from there.
And then Landon, I guess you didn't have a sack the first 4 games and have had at least recorded at least half a stack the past 2 games. I guess having played as much football, was there less panic than maybe there was, early in the career when if you had a few games where you weren't putting up the personal stats?
No, the biggest thing is me just putting my team and giving my team the opportunity to win games. And I feel like throughout the season, I've played really, really good ball, whether that be getting pressure, getting back there. And my biggest thing is just do what I need to do, and the production will eventually come. So I feel like these past 2 games are just kind of proof of that, and my goal is to continue to just give my team the opportunity to win football games the rest of the season.
BetOnline is your #1 source for all your betting needs. Get the latest odds, lines, and matchup reports for baseball, boxing, golf, and more. BetOnline continues to be the fastest and easiest way to place your wagers, including live betting and your favorite casino and card games available to play right from your phone. Head to the website or use your mobile device to sign up today and get in on the action. Remember to use our promo code BELIEVE, that's BLEAV, for your 50% welcome bonus on your first deposit. Bet online, where the game starts.